Hello everyone. Today we are going to start SQL. Okay. In this video, we are going to discuss about SQL introduction or introduction of SQL. Right. What is SQL? SQL stands for Structured Query Language. Okay. SQL, the full form of SQL is Structured Query Language. What is query? Query means a question or a request. Query means a question or a request. To a database. Okay. So query means a question or a request issued to DBMS for manipulations. Okay. Such as read, update, delete. Is it clear? Query. What is query? Query means a question or a request to a database. Or query means a question or a request issued to DBMS for data manipulation, such as read, update, delete. Okay. Right. Next, SQL was developed by IBM Corporation. SQL was introduced or developed by IBM Corporation in the year of 1970s. Okay. SQL was developed by IBM Corporation in 1970s. Initially SQL is known as SQL. Okay. SQL often pronounced as SQL. What is the full form of SQL? Structured English query language. SQL. Okay, initially SQL is known as SQL. SQL is often pronounced as SQL. What is the full form of SQL? Structured English query language. Okay. SQL is an English-like language. SQL is an English-like language. It is similar to English. Right. Okay. SQL, initially known as SQL. Later it is known as SQL. Okay. Later it is renamed as SQL. Okay. Right. Next, SQL is the heart of the RDBMS, we can say. Okay. SQL is the heart of RDBMS. Right? SQL is the heart of relational database management system. SQL is a database language. It is a database language. I will give you some examples of relational databases. Oracle or Oracle, SQL Server, MySQL, DB2, etc. Okay. Oracle or Oracle, SQL Server, Microsoft SQL Server, MySQL, IBM DB2, Ingress, Informix, Sybase, Unify, etc. All these are what? Relational databases or RDBMS softwares. These are the examples of RDBMS softwares. Okay. SQL is database language. Yes, all these are databases. In every database, we have SQL. In every database, we have SQL. Right? Next, SQL is a language for communicating with the Oracle server. Not only Oracle server. Okay. SQL is a language for communicating with Oracle or Oracle server to access data. Okay, to access data. Next, SQL is an interface or an intermediate between user and RDBMS. Okay, so SQL is an interface between user SQL is an interface between user and RDBMS. SQL allows user to communicate with the RDBMS. Okay, so it is not possible. Okay, it is not possible, right? SQL is an interface or intermediate between user and RDBMS. SQL is a powerful data manipulation language. It is a powerful data manipulation language. SQL contains sublanguages. What are the sublanguages or subversions? DDL, DML, DCL, TCL, DQL. Okay, all these are what? Sub languages. SQL contains sub languages or subversions. What are they? DDL, DML, DCL, TCL, DQL. DDL stands for Data Definition Language. DML stands for Data Manipulation Language. DCL stands for Data Control Language. TCL stands for Transaction Control Language. DQL stands for Data Query Language or Data Retrieval Language. Okay, right. So SQL contains sublanguages. SQL provides commands. SQL provides commands. DDL commands, DML commands, DCL commands, TCL commands, DQL command. Okay, what is command? Command is nothing but an instruction. Command is an instruction given to the computer by the user to perform a particular task. Okay, right. Here DML commands. DML commands. What are the DML commands? Insert, update, delete, select. Okay, so select comes under DQL. Right. Insert, update, delete. Sorry. Insert, update, delete. These commands are DML commands, Data Manipulation Language commands. What is the purpose of Data Manipulation Language commands? DML commands are used to manipulate data or modify data of one or more tables. DML commands are used to manipulate or modify data of one or more tables. SQL is a powerful data manipulation language. Is it clear? Next point, SQL is a non-procedural language. SQL is a non-procedural language. Okay, so SQL is not a procedural language. It is a non-procedural language. I will give you some examples of procedural languages. Fortran, Algol, COBOL, BASIC, Pascal, C language. All these are what? All these are examples of procedural languages. SQL is a non-procedural language. That means here no need to define algorithm. No need to define algorithm and execution plan by the user. Okay? No need to define algorithm. No need to define execution plan by the user. Okay? SQL is a non-procedural language. Next, SQL standardized by ANSI. SQL standardized by ANSI, ANSI. What is the full form of ANSI? ANSI, American National Standard Institute. Okay, SQL is standardized by ANSI. Next, very important pointer. SQL is a language. SQL is a language. It provides an interface to relational database systems. Okay, it is a language that provides an interface to relational database systems. Okay, right. Next, SQL. So it is common language for any RDBMS software. Okay, SQL is common. It is common for any RDBMS. Okay, SQL language is common for any RDBMS. It is the common language. Common language for any RDBMS software. Next, SQL is universally accepted language. It is universal accepted language. That means every vendor accepted it. Every vendor. For suppose Oracle, from Oracle Corporation. SQL Server is the product of Microsoft Corporation. DB2 is the product of IBM. Okay, all these are vendors. So SQL is universal accepted language. That means every vendor, every relational database vendor, every RDBMS software vendor accepted SQL. Okay, it is common language for any RDBMS software. Is it clear? Next, SQL is a portable language. It is a portable language. So portable means portable, carrying the instructions from one place to another place. Carrying the instructions from one place to another place. Another place is called portable. Okay. SQL is a portable language. That means SQL queries are written in one RDBMS software. For suppose SQL queries are written in one RDBMS software, allows to run in any other RDBMS software with or without modification. Okay. For suppose here I am writing a query. Select query. Select star means asterisk from table name and with a semicolon. Okay. Select star or asterisk. Select all. It means all. Select all from table name EMP. Yes. So this is query. In SQL, each query should be terminated with a semicolon. Okay. Each query should be must be end with a semicolon. Right. Here SQL is a portable language. That means SQL queries are written in one RDBMS software, allows to run in any other RDBMS software with or without modification. Okay. So that is called the portable. Okay. Next, SQL is a single statement specific language. SQL is a single statement specific language. That means we can run only one statement at a time. We can run only one statement at a time, because SQL is a single statement specific language. Next, SQL is permission oriented language. SQL is permission oriented language. Okay. So this is about introduction of SQL. Okay. SQL stands for structured query language. What is query? Query means a question or a request to a database. Query means a question or a request issued to DBMS for data manipulations such as read, update, delete. Next, SQL was developed by IBM in 1970s. SQL is often pronounced as SQL. Initially, SQL known as SQL. SQL stands for Structured English Query Language. SQL is an English-like language. Okay. Later, it is known as SQL. Later, it is renamed as SQL. Next, SQL is the heart of RDBMS. So in the previous session, I covered RDBMS introduction. Okay, SQL is the heart of RDBMS. SQL is database understandable language. All these are what? Databases. Oracle, SQL Server, MySQL, DB2, Ingress, Informix, Sybase, Unify, etc. All these are what? RDBMS softwares or relational databases. Okay. So SQL is database language. That means in every database we have SQL. Okay. Next, SQL is a language for communicating with the RDBMS softwares. Okay. SQL is a language for communicating with the Oracle server to access data. SQL is a language that provides an interface to relational database system. SQL acts as an interface or mediator or intermediate between user and RDBMS. SQL allows the user to communicate with the RDBMS. So this is not possible. Okay, through SQL only user can communicate with the RDBMS. Right? Next, SQL is a powerful data manipulation language. SQL is a non-procedural language. No need to define algorithm here. No need to define execution plan by the user. SQL standardized by ANSI, American National Standard Institute. SQL is common language for any RDBMS. Okay, SQL is the common language for any RDBMS software. SQL is universal accepted language. Every vendor, every RDBMS vendor accepted it. Okay. Next, SQL is a portable language. That means SQL queries are written in one RDBMS software, allows to run in any other RDBMS software with or without modification. Next, SQL is a single statement specific language. That means we can run only one statement at a time. SQL is permission oriented language. Okay, so that's all now. This is about introduction of SQL, introduction to SQL. In the next session, we will discuss about SQL data types. Okay, thank you for watching.